You know what, guys? A couple months ago, I'd made myself the commitment that once all of these shelves are full, that I was going to stop buying nitros, no matter what it was, what the opportunity was, what the price was. I was just going to stop. So yesterday morning started out like any other Saturday morning. You know, wife cooked breakfast, had some fun, and I told her. Well, she asked me, "Hey, we need a new barbecue grill because we have a pool and the grill lives on a pool deck, and the chlorine just eats the thing out." So anywho, so the idea was go to Lowe's, get a grill, go have some fun. And well, I get a message from my buddy Paulo. Look at that little hippo. Hey Harry, look alive, sir. Look alive. Act like you actually do things. So I get a message from my buddy Paulo down in, I think he's down in Fort Lauderdale, Sunrise. He's down south. You know, I get confused down there because their towns and cities are a little different. And the message was simple. Hey, I've literally got 19 nitros. I'm moving out of the country. I gotta sell. Long story short, he starts sending me a bunch of videos, and I'm like, dude, just send me your address. I'm gonna go to Lowe's, get a grill, and then I'm gonna head down to your place. He sent me the address. He was an hour away, and he's also like, well, listen, man, we're moving. I got a grill for sale too. So we wound up flying down there. We wound up getting a few cars off of him. We didn't get all 19 because, well, if you're gonna sell me a red cat, it better be a red Nitro pit. If I'm going to do this video, can you like move somewhere else? This is a big shop and you're kind of in front of where I want to be. So come on. Yeah, go. So I'm going to go through these one by one. And if I got to step on his tail, I got to step on his tail. So these aren't in any order, but this is what we got from him. This guy's got a Axial SCX-10 Jeep body on it, but when you lit it, it's a Duratrax Warhead Evo. The only thing missing on this thing is going to be the air filter and the radio cover. No big deal, but another cool thing he had a brand new body for it. And guys, lucky number 3, Revo Platinum Edition. Let me lid this thing. This car it needs a little work, but it's got some really good bones. So she's got the silver Revo Platinum chassis. She's a long wheelbase. You can tell the long wheelbase by the distance of your shock mounts to your transmission. She's got the good 2-speed, no reverse transmission, 3.3 pull start, carbon fiber wing. Remember, guys, these things were kits. They were $650 when they were brand new. But what I'm going to do to this thing, it's got some mismatched arms on it. It's actually got, it's hard to see on camera, but it's got a factory arm that broke and they glued it back together. But guys, this one's going to get a power up, and I'm going to build this thing back to its absolute original glory. And the body, Paulo painted it himself. Body came out beautiful. Second car is a Kyosho FW06. These things were builder's kit. Obviously this one's built. And she's got a Ford Escort body on her, or sorry, Ford Focus body on her, rally car. And the only thing missing on this thing is the receiver cover. But everything else is there, and she's actually in really good shape. Lucky number 4 is an XTM Exterminator 2, which is nothing that was ever on my list, but it is a buggy that I don't have. She's got like the, if I can get this thing off without breaking the body on it. She's got basically the unbranded SH21 in it, but she is absolutely complete down to a failsafe. So this one we're going to clean it up, run it, and probably just pickle it, throw it on the wall with the rest of the buggies that I don't run. Number 5 is the HPI Trophy Truggy. Got the cool wheels on it. She's good looking. Now, you guys, if you follow the channel, you already know I got one of these on my Truggy wall already, but that guy was lightly used. Let me flip this thing over. This guy's new. This guy has never seen the dirt. So I'll probably steal the receiver cover off the other one, and I'll probably just take the other one and put it in storage because I don't need 2 of these on display here at the museum. Number 6 is something kind of cool. It's a Kyosho KF01. It is a 10 scale F1 car. Now she does need a little bit of work, but she's all there. She's got the Serial .09 in her. She got a broken crank, so I'm going to put an engine in this thing. But I got this thing pretty inexpensive. I got the body in the boxes, the instructions, the stickers. But something about these little F1 cars I really like. Number 7 is a super, super, super clean 3.3 Revo. She is a long chassis too. Guys, and number 8, Traxxas Slayer. But check her out. She's a silver chassis shorty. See the distance between the shock tower and the transmission? Yeah. So the motor's out of this thing. It's here. It's junk. He split the connecting rod on it, but this one, guys, I was considering doing a rally car out of it, but I have another short Slayer that's in not near as good shape, and the body's not as good, so this guy is going to go back to being an actual Traxxas shorty Slayer. Guys, there were 2 stars of the show, and by 2 stars, we're going to start with the first one, which is a minty fresh OG LST. Now, this is the car I originally met Paulo at. He brought it to a swap meet. He was asking like $650, and I had already pretty much spent my load, and I couldn't afford it, and I kind of made him a lowball offer, and he just like, no, I can't sell it. He's like, look at that, just look at how beautiful it is. I'm gonna try to like revert to a Brazilian accent, but trust me, guys, I am no good at it. But dude, look at this thing. It is absolutely beautiful. She's got the right engine. We fired it up. This thing is good to go. She's gonna need a battery, and I'm gonna try to find an original air filter for it, which I'm pretty sure I have. But check it out. So the body itself is about mint. Now, he does not have the rest of the stickers for it, but guess what? I do. And also, part of what I got from him was this LST2 body, which is in decent shape. It's missing a chunk where the muffler hole is, but he also had a brand new LST body that didn't even have all the plastic taken off of it. So the game plan is going to be, the rough body is going to go on that LST2 over there. And then this body, I have another LST2 with a brand new LST body on it. This body's going to go on that one. And then Cliff Shannon, if you want that beat up body over there, it's yours, buddy. Pay the ship. So guys, this is the absolute, well, the co-star of the show. But between the LST and this thing, I wanted one of these XRs for a while. Hybrid's got one, and dude, you just love it. It's a big ass Biscale. This thing weighs like 25 pounds. I'm not a huge Red Cat fan, but my go-to 2-stroke, I'm not going to lie, is that Rampage XT right there. That is the pit bull of 2-strokes. That truck, it's not exceptionally fast. It doesn't exceptionally handle well, but it will go in any direction you point it. But this thing, I looked at it, he wanted $1,000 for this thing, and I looked at it, I'm like, dude, those tires are wore the hell out, man. That is not, it's not great. He's like, no. He's like, those aren't the tires. The tires that came on this thing, I took off when I got it. Let me try to set this body down without trashing everything. We're just gonna set it on the ground. But guys, I want you to take like kind of a close look at this thing. This thing is new. He told me straight up, he bought it brand new. It's still got the tank sticker on it. He said he bought it, never played with it. He put another set of wheels on it, which were a little bit bigger with knobbies, but this is one of the 2 cars that I got of all the cars that actually have the controller on it. But guys, after this video, I'm going to put some fuel in this thing. I'm going to have some fun. If you're going to sell me a crappy Red Cat, it better be dirt cheap, and this was dirt cheap. This is the Vortex SS. It's got the VX18 2-speed, guaranteed not to shift, guaranteed to bend the shock towers, guaranteed to break the bumper supports. But I did get a bag of parts for it, and I also got this really cool Rubbermaid full of stuff for it. And the funny thing about this one is, you know, it was never on the ground because it's got 2 wickedly different sized tires on it. This thing's 4-wheel drive, and these things do not have differentials. It would have just destroyed the diffs. And guys, there were parts. I got a giant box of parts, but I'm not going to like spread everything in. I'm going to pull out the good parts, and I'm going to show you the good stuff. So the last step of this is parts. Those are the parts that I just kind of, they're airplane parts, they're oddball parts, I don't know what they fit, or they're electric. So let's get to the actual parts. So we're going to start out, got a couple glow drivers. We got a bunch of Kyosho parts. Steering rack for a USA 1. Motor mount for something that I have not a clue. Got to look all this stuff up. Control arms for a buggy. Okay, go to the Rossi stuff. The only thing we got was a Rossi throttle arm. Hot bodies, we got some lightning hinge pins and this little tiny dog bone, which I have not a clue what it fits. Serpent stuff's pretty cool. Got a 2-speed gear, and we got a thrust bearing, which are always cool. Off the parts. Pro 21 head button, that's the only off the part in the whole thing. Bunch of Megatech stuff, bunch of dragster parts. But you know, we got a pull start, we got a rear dog bone, 2-gear clutch. We got quite a few things, you know, little things. Duratrax, an actual just a housing for a super start. A couple of dog bones, a couple of piston pins for a Duratrax 18. Another pull start, some dog bones. Found this really kick-ass servo saver, which kind of unbranded. We got a gear for a roto start. The GS stuff is just a couple of clutches, bell crank servo savers. The power racing stuff, we're going to get into that later. Thunder Tagger stuff, a lot of stuff for an EB4 buggy, which is cool because I have an EB4 buggy. On the HPI stuff, kind of cool stuff. We have an entire steering assembly for a Savage 21 or 25. We've got 3 connecting rods for 12 FE, collet, bunch of gears, MIP kit for a Pro 4 electric, Savage dog bones, crazy stuff. We got some air filters out of the deal. We got a sleeve for a HPI 25, or basically any Force 25. We got a boost port deal for I think it's a OS 12 MIP. A couple of Trinity thumb knobs, fuel crank. I'm going to throw that in the trash because, guys, my biggest advice to you: don't ever complicate refueling. Traxxas squeeze bottle and a mother bottle, all you'll ever need. This weird fuel tank, this is Traxxas TRX Pro. I have no idea what that thing would actually fit. A couple of random XDM parts, a couple of random Traxxas parts, a Himoto fifth scale servo, which I'm not going to put that in anything. A random bag of T-Max parts. But the single most intriguing part that I had found, let me see if I can get the glare off of this thing. RC10 GT engine adapter for pull start. Yes, these are the raised engine mounts for an RC10 GT. And when I do that Richard Saxton, it's going to be pull start. But listen, guys, me and Nitro Pit, we came up here really to do one thing. And this was the plan before we wound up dealing with Paulo. I got to get that twin Truckzilla, get Barney out of the way. I got to get the transmission out of that thing. But listen, guys, I will see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, so I went ahead and got the parts separated. I don't have the time of the day today to actually go through and show you what I got, but it's some pretty cool stuff. But game plan simple. I want to go ahead and get this big twin Truckzilla taken apart, find out what happened to it, and get tires on the ground on this thing today. But listen, guys, I will see y'all on the next one. All right, take care.